So there comes a moment in everyone's life when they meet the person that they know is going to change things forever. Some people call it a soulmate, or their partner, or their true love. But for Logan, I honestly believe that that moment came 10 years ago when she met me. Yes, I am of course kidding. It was a little over 9 years. It was a brisk September afternoon. Is it back?
Just yell a little.
Hello.
Yeah.
Anyway, Logan and I did meet at the beginning of our freshman year of college, and I think anyone who knew us back then could vouch for the fact that we were polar opposites. Is this working?
Yes.
Ish.
Mic change. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
All part of the show. Anyway, anyone who knew us knew that we were polar opposites in a lot of ways. Logan thought that I was boy crazy, right? And I thought that Logan's cleaning habits were symptomatic of a very specific kind of obsessive-compulsive disorder that had gone undiagnosed. But we also had a lot of similarities. Logan was a very organized and responsible student, and I was also a student. And I think that all of it was a weird combination of our similarities and differences that really created the friendship that we've shared for like a decade now. Logan is not just a best friend to me, she's also been kind of a mother hen in a lot of ways. And I know that when I first introduced her to my parents, Curry and Deb, who are here tonight, because they love you so much, even though my dad thinks you're marrying someone named Wallace. They were very happy to meet you because they knew right away that I had somebody in my life and with me at college that was going to take care of me and protect me and just kind of help me through life while I stumbled around like a pantsless toddler. So Logan has always been a very big part of my life, and I think that after college, a lot of friendships end, and some continue, but they just become kind of muted versions of what they once were, and that never happened with us, and I'm so thankful for that. Whether we were living in the same house, or different cities, or different states, we have always stayed as close as we are, and I hope we always do. Logan has done a lot to really prove to me that she is a true friend, and not just a fair weather friend. She's been with me through a lot of not so happy things and has really taken care of me in a lot of ways. If I start to get choked up, I'm just going to take a drink. And I invite you all to do the same as just an extra toast to the couple and to distract from my weeping. I can think of nobody else on the planet who I could call and say, hey, I'm on the interstate, I'm like an hour from your house, and I'm going to move in when I get there, okay? and just be fine with it the way that Logan was. She was also the only one who could cheer me up for a while when I was going through some rough stuff. Anyone who knows Logan knows that she's very silly. She has a lot of silly voices, which I initially thought she was just doing to cheer me up, but then I realized she talks to herself in those voices too when she's alone. So needless to say, I'm very protective of this girl. So when I met Warren, I was skeptical. I mean, look at him. I kid. I liked Warren from the moment I met him. It was very clear that he's the same kind of kind-hearted and just very caring person that Logan is. It was an accident. I know. He even lets me call him War, which, points there for that. And I think when I knew for sure that Warren was the right person for Logan was when I came home the one day and I heard Logan doing one of her silly voices in the kitchen. And then I realized Logan was on the porch and the silly voice was Warren. And that's when I knew. He would also like me to mention that he's very handsome. So I worked it in. It was seamless, I thought. But as important important as it is to get the best friend stamp of approval, Logan had someone in her life who definitely had a much bigger stamp of approval, and that was her father. And Drake. It's very easy to see when meeting Logan's parents where she gets all of her amazing qualities and her kind-heartedness. And getting the stamp of approval from Peeps, who it was just absolutely Logan's biggest fan, I think, is all the convincing anybody should need that Warren is the right person for Logan. And he was there with you on the beach, and he's here with us tonight, and he's probably wearing shorts, I just imagine. And I know he's so proud of you guys. So Warren, I love you. War. I love you enough to stop calling you War if you really want me to. And Logan, I love you so much, and I am so happy and proud of you. So, to Logan Warren.